Iowa is definitely one of my favorite places to hunt whitetails, and I love to go during that late season. It falls perfect when the deer are on the food. The rut's over, they're on the food, and they can be patternable. Late season, you've got a real opportunity at some giant bucks in a state that houses some of the biggest bucks in the country. Iowa, we're on the way.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Savage Arms, the definition of accuracy. And Field and Stream, where traditions begin.
We're back at Cole Camp Outfitters hunting here in Iowa, Zone 5. Paul Havoc and his family have got a great operation and some great whitetail property. Jamie and I were able to come hunt here last year, late season muzzleloader, and we had 2 great hunts, killed 2 beautiful bucks. Let's take a look at how we did.
Yeah, I just got my first Iowa whitetail. Did you see him? He did the heart kick and everything. Look at that, nice Iowa whitetail. Right. We just killed an Iowa giant.
Thank you, sir.
Great job.
Is that not a stud?
Oh gosh, what a good one.
They've got some big bucks. Jamie and I are taking 2 big bucks home. Mine back to Texas and Jamie's back to North Carolina. Paul, again, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Well, I've had a year to think about how big those bucks were we killed last year and some of the bucks we didn't kill that we saw. They're still here at Cole Camp. All we got to do is go get the Savage sighted in and we're ready to go hunting.
Evan's walking down, setting up the target. We're going to shoot a little bit here, get the gun sighted in. I've got my gun where I'm holding about 4 inches low at 100, and with my first circle in my BDC, I'm dead on at 150. Second circle, dead on at 200. I just want to check it after travel, make sure I'm shooting good. I've got the Savage 220 slug gun, a 20 gauge slug gun. I got a Nikon Pro Staff scope on it. With that BDC reticle, makes it real easy. That 20 gauge is so flat shooting. I mean, I can shoot 200 yards. I can shoot a 3-inch group with this gun. So for deer hunting, you really reach out and touch them with this 20 gauge. It's a good gun. As soon as he gets back, we'll shoot a couple shots.
A little bit, you guys are going to be just right down there?
We'll be right over here.
First night, here we go.
Yeah, good luck.
We are in the frozen north. It is Iowa first afternoon, second shotgun season. We're sitting over a bean and corn food plot here. It looks like a pretty good spot. We're up on top of the hill, looking into this timber bottom. And I guess what Paul and the guys have been seeing is that these deer come up out of these bottoms up onto these food plots. Paul's hunting right down over there, and hopefully we'll see something. I'm pretty excited. Last year we shot a great buck here with my muzzleloader late season, and we're here a week earlier. Maybe a big guy's going to show up. We'll see what happens. It's a little bit different in South Texas, that's for sure. Yeah, there's something coming up out of that bottom right there. don't you do over there?
It's our first afternoon. Little disappointed, as cold as it is, these deer should be moving like crazy. With all the food in this food plot, I thought for sure we were gonna see a ton of deer. We thought things were just about done. We literally were about to start packing up because we were losing camera light fast. And all of a sudden, the switch went off and the deer are moving like crazy. Big buck coming up at the bottom right there. He's looking right at us. Oh yeah, it's a shooter. He's a 10. Actually, he's a 9. Yeah. Day one, losing light fast, and this beautiful buck walks out. He's a shooter for sure. He's old enough. He's got a great looking rack. He's not one of those Iowa giants though. And again, I've kind of went against my own rule. If he's a shooter on the last day, he's definitely a shooter on the first day. And I passed up a buck I probably shouldn't have passed up. But with this cold weather, there's no doubt in my mind we could probably see him again, and there's no telling what else we might see.
He'll probably show back up here too.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Field & Stream, where traditions begin. Hunter Safety System. Conquest Scents. Thermacell. Fusion Ammunition. Tough, accurate, lethal. Real Tree. Nature Blind. Bad Boy Buggies. True Glow. Whack-'em Broadheads. Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras. Nikon Sport Optics. Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bow. Pete Shoe Dryer. And the Pile Driver, any powder, any time. Pile Driver Feeder by Wild Game Innovation.
I get asked all the time, what broadheads are you shooting and why? That's simple, Whack-'em broadheads. I love that 4-blade exit broadhead they have. I shoot 100 grains, they fly perfect for me. There's really no tuning from shooting my field points to my broadheads, and I love that cookie cutter punch. When it hits the animal, those holes just don't close up with that 4th blade. Whack-'em Archery, check them out. Everywhere we go on Savage Outdoors, there's always a big group of people there. If you're in a hunting lodge where there's other hunters, our camera crew, just the Savage Outdoors guys in general, a lot of food gets ate. There's one thing that you can do to make your cooking easy and the meals great. Use your can cooker. Can cooker can cook any meal, meat included, in 45 minutes or less, and you can have everything done and cleaned up in about 5 minutes. Check out Can Cooker and all the great food it makes. Well, this week, Paul, Diane, Chris, and myself, we're all hunting together. Paul's got a pretty good tactic set up. We're going to be hunting this ridge line, basically, all kind of in a straight line, set up watching into this bottom, and he's got food plots on the sides of these hills. Let's go with Chris, and let's see what he's seeing.
We wanted to get in here really early. We got the right wind for this setup. We're in a kind of it's a built blind, but it's on a wagon. And Paul's had this in here for a few weeks, so the deer are used to it. We got to get ready, and hopefully the deer are hungry tonight. I would be. I ain't seen none of the deer that come this way, though. None of them. Or there they come. They're starting to come out right here. Yeah, that's the one that's broke up. See, it's got a whole side broke off. That 8-pointer. Yeah. What about... Oh. Yeah, he's leaving. There, right there, you got him. Should I kill him? Should I? What do you think? But I can't tell. I don't know if he's got brows or not.
Well, just like us, last minute, the deer are on the move. Chris has got a good buck in front of him. And he says, I hear him in the audio say, I don't think that buck has any brow tines, or they're not very big. This buck has huge brow tines, Chris. that goes to show getting a little bit excited, and the brow tines are kind of chocolate colored, and I think they were blending into the background, but man, when that buck turned to walk away, those brow tines are probably almost 10 inches. That was a heck of a deer, but again, I'm sure with this weather, we're gonna be able to keep seeing big bucks.
His turn. Now. Okay, I'm not gonna do it then. Whew, I'm cold. Plus my adrenaline just dumped and here they come running back. We had a real nice 145, 150 inch 9-point. And I'll be honest with you, I was probably gonna kill him. They just came from where we didn't expect. It's just questionable. I'm not gonna shoot them being questionable. They're feeding back into this standing cord now. There was a giant in there that was broke up, and another deer that his whole main beam was broke off and his ear was broke. Man. They waited till the last minute. Oh well, we'll give them a try more.
Good to see you. Whoa!
You feel that?
Yeah, I feel that. I don't have enough clothes.
Yeah, no, it's cold.
How was it this evening?
Pretty slow.
Yeah.
I didn't see much tonight, but we got down in deep. We didn't have the visibility. If we saw them, we'd have shot them like they'd be right on top of us.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We saw a pretty decent buck last night and let him walk back, and I was like, I felt pretty good about passing him. And then I showed it to the other guy, Paul, and Paul goes, "Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's probably a good call." And then his son came in. Nah, you should have shot him. I don't think I'll do that again.
I got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Weather's supposed to stay good, so
yeah,
good deal.
Cool. I'm glad you guys are here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
strip layers off.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Chill out a little
We're
bit.
kind of watching the football game, holding down the couch. We'll be ready for the morning.
Big buck's going down tomorrow.
That's right. I'm ready.
I get asked all the time, what trail cams are you using and why? The answer is Spy Point cameras, and there's lots of reasons why. High quality pictures, great video mode, pictures are always dead center. I always know what deer's in the picture. It's not off of one side or the other side. Batteries last a long time, up to 15,000 pictures on a set of batteries. Spy Point cameras, check them out. Uncomfortable feet means uncomfortable hunting. When you got wet feet or you get your boots wet, you could be out working hard and you're sweating, or you stepped in a creek or your waders filled up. You gotta get them dried out so you can get back out there. That's why I use the Pete Shoe Dryer. That Advantage dryer can dry anything in 3 hours or less. Check out Pete Shoe Dryer. We'll try something new tonight and see if we can't kill a big one. Just 1 inch bigger than Chris's is all I ask. I'm not very picky. Chris, there went your gun.
I heard that crash.
That was your gun. I'm not joking.
No, it wasn't. It was a shooting sticks.
Come on, man.
Don't tell me that. I'll tell you what, then. I'll solve that problem real quick. Where's that black one? I'll just use it. Man, you put me out first. You made me watch The Life and Times of White Earp, which was terrible. You burnt my pizza for lunch. Off to kill.
Yeah.
We're through hunting. We're ready to kill. Let's go.
Good luck with that gun.
Let's go, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is my last afternoon. I've got to head out. Surely, as much country as we've covered and the way we're clump hunting these areas, one of us has got to get an opportunity. Hopefully tonight's the night.
It is mega crunch time. We are set up in the same blind that we started our hunt in, and we hunted a couple evenings ago. We saw a nice buck here the first day, and it was last light, kind of first day type thing. Kind of regretting that a little bit. The weather's got warm. We haven't seen what we were seeing. We're definitely all hunting in some good spots, so we'll see what happens. Two yearlings in the field. I got 3 does coming up the hill right now. Hoping they're starting to move. They need to get going if we're going to get a chance up bottom. He's got it all. They cross that fence about 10 yards from the ground line.
If you're looking for the perfect bow, we've all been talking about it for as long as you've been hunting, finding that bow with the perfect draw cycle, the perfect feeling shot, and still be pretty fast. That's hard to find. Well, I found it when I took the Elite Shootability Challenge. I'm shooting the Elite Energy 35, and I tell you, to date, that is the best bow I've ever shot, and I'm loving it. Don't take my word for it. Go shoot an Elite today. Take the Shootability Challenge from Elite Archery. Let's get back to the show. Here on Savage Outdoors, we use about every type of firearm Savage Arms makes. Shotguns, rifles, rimfire, centerfire, we've got it all. Otis Technologies has got it all. They've got a cleaning kit for every type of firearm you could possibly have. Check out Otis Technologies. Not only are they the leader in the industry, they make the best equipment possible for us sportsmen. Otis Technologies. Well, it seems like every day this week, this overcast weather this time of year, and these days are getting short. With that cloud cover, I mean, it's getting dark or we're losing our camera light way before the shooting light's over. It puts us at a real disadvantage when these deer are wanting to move as late as they've been moving. That's a big buck. Yes. Broadside? Yes.
I cannot believe that just happened. We were putting our stuff up and I looked down, I said, I'm not gonna believe it, but a mature body deer walks out and he's got his head down. It got really cloudy tonight. Legal shooting light was a little bit before 5:15. It's 5:10 and I look down there and there's a buck standing there walking out. At the last minute of the last night, Paul's standing at the door of the blind right now. He's gonna be pretty pumped because we shot a buck.
Way to go, Mike! Oh my God!
After we text you.
A Hail Mary!
Hail Mary was not even a lie. I'm pretty sure I got him. It was super late and they were filing out and I saw a mature body come out and I couldn't see his horns because he was down there in the corn. And he ran up here and got right here on this little hill right here next to us, and I had to shoot fast. I hope I got him. I mean, it was. Yeah. I mean, I looked at my watch. It was legal shooting light, and I mean, normally we would never do that on film because we want better footage. But I mean, we're leaving tomorrow morning, first thing, and this is it.
I cannot believe it happened this way. We literally had 3-4 minutes of shooting light left, and this buck comes out. There's no doubt he's a mature buck, and he's coming straight toward the blind. They've just been moving so late, and with this cloud cover, we've been losing our camera light way before shooting light. Normally, we would never take a shot where we don't have good camera light, but you know, it's our last afternoon. Paul's been wanting somebody to get a buck so bad. I haven't heard anybody shoot. I had to take a shot at this buck. Let's go get Chris, all the guys. Let's gather the crew and see if we can't find this deer.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
Right there on the, look at the corn. Right there. Hey, we got it.
Right there he lays.
All right, guys. Check this out. Paul, Diane, come here. Gun's empty. Chris, check him out, man.
Yeah, nice buck.
Look at that. Last day in Iowa. How about it? That is a nice deer. Big old 8-point. Hit him good, too. That's actually the first deer I've ever shot with a shotgun.
Is that right?
I'm from down south. We don't have to shoot shotguns.
Well, you saved that slug for a good one, Mike.
Yeah, that's a
Good
nice
Iowa
8-point. Real heavy rack, and I told you he was a little bit wider than that one we saw the first day, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Well, actually,
Congratulations.
I'll hug her. she's the real boss. She's the one that lets us come play. Yeah. Cold Camp Outfitters here in Iowa. We had a great hunt last year. Jamie and I both killed bucks. And it happened a lot quicker last year. We were spoiled a little bit. We actually had to work pretty hard to get this deer, but we got him on the last minute of the last day. I actually fly out in the morning. This is incredible to finish it up like this, and we got a nice buck here in Iowa.
Another great week of hunting here at Cold Camp Outfitters in Iowa. If you want to do a great Iowa hunt for archery hunting, shotgun hunting, or late season muzzleloader, give Paul a call. They know what they're doing and they've got some great property. We've had 2 great years of hunting here, and I'll be back. Jamie and I last year killed 2 great bucks late season muzzleloader, and I got another great buck with the shotgun. Light was a little low, and we got him at the last minute, but hey, that's how it goes when you're whitetail hunting, and that's my fault. I mean, Chris and I both had great opportunities at good bucks earlier in the week, and we probably should have taken them. Hey, but that's what happens. Special thanks to Cold Camp Outfitters. We'll be back. Thanks for watching Savage Outdoors, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching Savage Outdoors. We'll be back. Thanks to Cold Camp Outfitters. Hey, but that's what happens. Probably should have taken them earlier in the week, and we at good bucks. I both had great opportunity in the Chris and I.
The Savage Outdoors is brought to you by Savage Arms, the definition of accuracy. Nikon Sport Optics. Field and Stream, where traditions begin. Hunter Safety System. Elite Archery, the world's most shootable bow. Otis Technologies. Fusion Ammunition, tough, accurate, lethal. Heat Shoe Dryer. Bad Boy Buggies. Nature Blind. Field and Stream, where traditions begin. Can Cooker. Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras. Thermacell. Revolutionary Thunder Series turkey calls, only from Flextone. The Caldwell Deadshot Tree Pod, true bench rest accuracy from the stand. Campbell Cameras. Order your camera today and start enjoying the sport of filming hunts. Crossbreed holsters. Carry concealed. Carry comfortably. Carry the Cross.